Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, you saw me just now. You saw me drink the water, but you may ask, every lesson I only have one bottle of water. So how can I have fit all of this water into me for just one lesson? Okay, so but I begin it very soonly. Okay, so not to be worried. I got two this time. Oh my god. Oh, what a feeling, folks. It's both cold. So for the hot outside, yeah, to snap it out, kick it out. Yeah, that's a lot of water. That's a lot of water. And okay, folks, so now let's go to our lesson right now, right on the screen. 6F, speaking about expressing opinions. So now let's open your books in the page number 65. Yes, page number 65. You will see right at the exercise number 1 on that page that you can see that they telling us to listen to 5 people answering the questions. For each speaker, choose the best answers. Okay, so we're gonna have 5 speakers. They're gonna speak about some of the topics that are that is also needed to solve it. You know, like some of the social problems that we need to solve it, like global warming. Yes, we have global warming right over there. So we have 5 speakers and 5 questions answered to each speaker speaking about each topic. So what we're gonna do is to listen. Okay, like a tradition, you can read it all through first. Now I'm gonna invite for the reality I'm bringing to you. I'm gonna bring 5 people gonna come here and to whisper all to my ears, and I'm gonna say out to you what do they want to say about those things. Okay, so first one, are you ready? First person, you ready? Oh, you're which side are you on right now? Just say it. Oh, you're on my left. Okay, so the first person is on my left. So are you ready? Listen and choose out the correct answers. 3 options. One of those. Number 1. You hear a lot about it on the news. International agreements, scientific studies, until the whole topic gets really boring. Don't get me wrong, I do care about the environment and I try not to waste electricity. But we have to keep living our lives. It's up to scientists to find a way to solve the problem. We must remember that they are working on a lot of different possible solutions. So the chances are one of them will be successful. We shouldn't panic yet. Okay, so that was the first opinion from first person. Now let's go to the second person. Are you ready? Okay, go and whisper to my ear. Speaker 2! My sister is really involved in conservation and particularly saving endangered species. She even cares about insects becoming extinct or a particular kind of worm. Yeah, I just don't think it's worth all the worry and effort. Sure, it's endangered, but let's not forget that all animals have always become extinct. Throughout history, what about the dinosaurs? Nobody gets upset about them. Number 3. I don't think there's much point in discussing whether men or women are more intelligent. It all depends on what you mean by intelligence. Personally, I don't think that you can measure it at all. It is not like height or weight, and it isn't just about solving puzzles. It's important to bear in mind that there's an emotional intelligence too. Your ability to understand other people and their feelings. It's very complex. Speaker 4. Some people maintain that we shouldn't interfere with nature by genetically modifying food. They call them Frankenstein's foods because they are a strange and unnatural creation, which they believe can become dangerous and out of control. I think that's all a bit extreme. Nobody really knows what the dangers of the GM food because they are still so new. They might offer a chance to produce more food and solve some of the world's problems with a starvation. Yeah, we shouldn't ban them, but I believe very strongly that the scientists should do a lot more research. The last one. My younger brother plays computer games all the time. I was really shocked when I saw how much violence the game contained. They're all about war and fighting. And when I see my brother playing with his friends, I notice that they are copying the games. It is horrible hearing a 10-year-old boy talking about killing people. I know it is just a game, but I'm sure it puts ideas into his head. I'm absolutely convinced that it encourages more violent behavior. I've seen the evidence with my own eyes. I want to throw my eyes out. I want to be blind. No, that part does not include it in the speaker 5. Okay, so we have done. All 5 speakers have spoke to my ear, so please go and sit right over there because at the next part we still need you one more time. Okay, so go and stay right there and wait for it. Okay, I'll tell you to stand up and speak to me one more time because I don't have time to remind you all what have you all said. Okay, so now let's go and correct all of them, folks. And number 1, what is the speaker's opinion about global warming? So the first person spoke about global warming. So is it A, she is convinced that it will all seriously damage our planet? B, she doubts it is really happening? Or C, she believes that scientists will find a solution? You can hear it clearly by hearing she spoke that believe scientists will find a solution. Where? What did she said about that? She said that we must remember that they are working on lots of different possible solutions. So the chances are that one of them will be successful. We shouldn't panic. Is that correct? I'm gonna repeat that correctly. Oh, one more word. Yet. Okay, so 1C. 1C. Number 2, what could it be? What could it be? Number 2, how does the speaker view of the endangered species? A, he believes that we should do everything we can to save them. B, he maintains that animal extinction is natural and has always happened. C, he implies that there are other more important issues. Which one? It is B. Yes, he said that animal extinction is natural and has always happened. Okay, so yeah, one evidence is right over here that let's not forget that animals have always become extinct throughout history. Dinosaurs, people didn't get people didn't get upset about them. Yeah. All were in effort. It's a sad if a beautiful creature like the lion of a giant panda is in danger. So those are the evidence. Very clear. Very clear. So B, 2B. And I will correct all of the remaining questions on the next part of the show. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.